to you by Podcast City Network.
What's going on, guys? Kind of back, not with a full episode tonight, but just kind of a review video. We just got some cool stuff from Ghost Incorporated. They do spring triggers and spring kits and some turbo maritime cups that I put on my Glock 19 tonight. I was going to do a complete install video for you guys, but it's my first time doing it. And the video would end up being super long. I kind of just sat here for an hour messing with it. So what I did is I put on a 3.5 Ultimate Ghost trigger that is in the back of my Glock 19 now, sitting, where it normally would sit. And then I also put on a 4-pound firing pen spring and a 6-pound trigger spring. I also did a reduced power safety plunger spring, and like I said, I switched out the turbo maritime cups as well. Let's see where all my stuff is so I can show you guys a quick look at what all this stuff looks like. So first thing is the maritime cups. The stock black ones that come on there do not have all of the extra filings at the top. This is supposed to reduce and cut down on the amount of dust, water, and debris that gets in there, and keep it more out of the way. The other thing too is this is also the 4-pound spring. You can see it's a lot shorter. Putting it on is a lot harder than your stock spring. The other cool thing that we got tonight too is we kind of got a FDE base plate for our mag as well. My 19 is a not FDE but kind of a darker brown, so the two kind of mesh well together, I believe. Just kind of throw this back together real quick and let you guys see this trigger. The thing that I really recommend with doing this, guys, is a punch tool. I was lucky enough that one of our sponsors that we had let me use her punch tool, and it's made doing this 100 times easier than it would be without one. The whole process, once you get it down packed, was relatively simple. It didn't take me too long to do it, and I actually didn't have that hard of a time doing it for the first time. Slide this back on here real quick. Functions right, works the way it should, so everything's in there right. And the trigger pull on it is, like I said, guys, the chamber's clear and everything. But the trigger pull is, significantly better and less than what the stock one is. I'm actually pretty excited to get out and shoot it and see how much better this shoots. The other thing too is I'll show you guys the FDE bottom back plate that came with it as well. I think the two look really good together. It meshes well. It kind of makes it look a little bit different, so it's not just like everybody else's stock Glock 19. All in all, this is just from my opinion without shooting it, so far it's a great kit. I really, like I said, cannot wait to shoot it to see how well it actually functions. But we do have a sponsor that does sell these online. I'm going to link her website description in the bio for this video that I'm going to post. Got all three of these from her, and it's a simple beginner upgrade to your standard stock Glock, without doing a full trigger job, RMR cut on the slide, all that crazy stuff. Just a good kind of thing, just to kind of make your gun stand out a little bit. This is my everyday carry 19. I've shown it in a couple other videos before. I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys. It's going to be some stuff that we're going to start pushing as well, like I said, with the sponsors that we have and everything else. And just kind of wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of what I did tonight. And it probably took me 45 minutes. And like I said, I cannot wait to shoot it. Can't wait to get it out there and see what it actually performs like. But just wanted to share that with you guys. And anyone that's interested, like I said, we're going to link the description down at the bottom of the video where you can actually pick all this stuff up from. And this spring kit actually did, I don't know if I said this or not, came with a 6-pound firing pin spring and then a 4-pound firing spring pin. And like I said, this being my everyday carry, I put in the 6-pound pin spring. And I think all in all, to change it out, probably do it within 10 minutes, if not less, once you get it down. I mean, strip the gun down, to everything, pull the trigger, all of that. And just kind of wanted to share that with you guys, and we'll get a video of us shooting this out soon. So, you guys have a good night.
Brought to you by Podcast City Network.